Today we have an amazing autograph. The king of wrestling, Hulk Hogan. Welcome to another American Treasures video today. And thank you for everybody watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I want to hear from you, so make comments. This was actually certified by at the National when he appeared with TriStar a few years ago. This is my only autograph. Well, actually, my only Hulk Hogan autograph that I was able to get. I was hoping to get. I had a piece ready for him to sign that I have Scott Hall and Kevin Nash on, and this is ready to go like five to 10 years ago, and never was able to get him to. Never saw Hulk Hogan again since this photo. So I was like, I wanted to grab something, and I'm glad I did, because you never know when celebrities are gonna die, and when they're not gonna appear, and whenever their celebrity's gonna appear again. So I took this stab, and I want to get this, and it worked out. And there's been a lot of photos and autographs and any kind of item that you may not see that particular item again. So if you depends on how bad you want it. But if a lot of stuff you're not going to probably see again. So I would not pass up on stuff like this. When you're at card shows and all of that, figure out, do a strategy on what you want. For me, when I'm at card shows, I go for the rarest item first I'm looking for, and then if I don't find it, I go to the next tier down. I have a little strategy so I can budget. I budget my when I so I can budget what I spend on cards. It could be, because it could be really huge money spending on stuff, and I have a budget of what I want to spend a month, and if I don't go over it. But there's sometimes where you do go over it, but it's not because you're in the poorhouse. It's because I still had extra money set aside to anticipate that. So that's what I do. Maybe one day I'll do a video of some of that. But I want to talk about this Hulk Hogan Hulk Hogan autograph, because this was signed at the National, certified by TriStar. Again, I'm not promoting TriStar, but TriStar is a national company that's highly reputable and respected throughout the industry. So this is one that I would recommend you buying autographs from. But TriStar does not pay me to. I'm not sponsor me or anything. So I do want to tell the national players, but are good. But TriStar is probably the best, because they only certify stuff. Most of their 90% of their stuff is certified through their own signings. So that's what's great about that. But things can get faked like anything. So you gotta do your research when you do when you buy autographs. So do it. Look at all the signatures out there and do it. And celebrities don't have just one type of signature all the time. It changes through the years. So you gotta look at that too. And what signatures? So there's certain signatures I'm looking for now, but it's not how they signed. I usually try to go for a full signature, not a shorter signature. So wrestler Bam Bam Bigelow, there's a lot of stuff out there. Now he's a fairly rare signature, but the stuff that I've seen, most of it, 90% of it, is just Bam Bam. Well, I'm not interested in that. I'm looking for the full name that he signed on it. So I pass on everything that I've seen so far. And so that's what you gotta look for when you're doing autographs. You gotta figure out what the deal is, because just because it's not certified by a high profile company doesn't mean it's fake. but it's more than likely it's fake. So you got to be careful with all of that. Um, but Hulk Hogan, he is the icon of the WWF, WWE, all of wrestling. Maybe some people might think it's Ric Flair back then, but he was probably one of the biggest names in wrestling and very popular. Disappointing when he died in 2025. I think it was in July of 2025. Disappointing to hear that. But this is off of one of his most famous matches, WrestleMania 3, when he wrestled Andre the Giant. With Andre is another wrestling icon, worldwide wrestling icon. If you watch some of the documentaries, you'll learn that are out there. HBO did documentary on Andre the Giant, that he was a global phenomenon known in all parts of the world, where Hulk Hogan was just known in the United States and maybe Mexico and Canada. I don't know, but I know for sure United States. So this is a big match, high profile match at the WrestleMania 3 Pontiac Silverdome that's no longer that's destroyed, that was built in Detroit, Michigan. So this is, everybody talks about this match. So when I had a chance to get this, it was like, yes, I gotta get this. This is iconic. So Hulk Hogan, now that he's rare, sometimes when people die, there are spikes, and then it fizzles down. Right now, this is 2026 April from July. That spike has not really come down that much, just a little bit. So I don't know what's going to happen. I can't tell you that, but you gotta be. But if you want it, pretty soon there'll be a lot more demand and things will start to go up more. So because he doesn't sign anymore. So it's hard to tell the rarity, because Hulk Hogan did appear a lot and sign autographs. So if he was alive, he would be like a medium 1 out of 3 tier. But now that he's dead, and there's still a lot of stuff out there, he will eventually become. This will eventually become a rare autograph, because again, he's dead. He's not signing anymore. So it's kind of similar to Stan Lee on Marvel. Stan Lee was another guy that was good to his fans, appeared everywhere, a lot of signatures, but he's dead now. So it's hard to tell what his stuff is going to be worth. I mean, the stuff he charged I don't know what he charged. I'm going to say it's a couple hundred, I think. He charged 200 to 300, I think, is what he charged. I don't know. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments section. I never had the chance to meet him or an opportunity of going to a con that he was appearing at. So if I'm wrong on that, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that some of the stuff for like low end stuff, $200 to $300 at the time. And I don't know. I haven't looked anything up on Spike Lee, so things could change. But not Stan Lee. I'm sorry. I keep on freaking getting those guys mixed up. Stan Lee. But anyway, this Hulk Hogan photo, very iconic. So you don't want to pass up a Hulk Hogan photo. If you're a wrestling fan, you need one in your collection. Also, that's going to conclude the video for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the American Treasures channel. And also, American Treasures does have a website, eBay store, and Facebook page. Links are going to be below. Thank you for watching.